Hello there folks and welcome back to Strategy Command World at War as we continue our fight to the last bullet against the mighty Fafnir in 1943, a race to victory scenario. This time we're playing as Axis. Well, without further ado, let's jump in to see what's going on. I've cut 30 minutes from the previous item. Maybe I can cut a bit more in here. Although, let's see what he's done to us this time around. View last turn replay. Yes, gladly. So he brought the artillery with the help of his fighter, which I will bombard, of course, graciously. Please tell me you were attached, because that's a bit much. No, he was freshly deployed unit, yeah. So he might die. Did I have a choice back then? I think I did. But well, it's too late now. Think about the available choices. So now he will be able to take it. We will be in danger of being, well, yeah. Prepare the attack. Was that an American carrier? I have noticed. So now there goes my zone of control. So he is... Come on, fighter? Really? Okay. How lucky do you have to be to actually score a hit there? Well, we'll sink some of you. Not medium bomber. Okay, no. That's alright. I thought he operated something... If he's going to hit me again... Okay. What is it? 10%. Great. So there goes my tank, probably. Although he's got air power or something else to bring to finish it off. I'll probably finish him off as well. Now, do I have enough to actually destroy his tank? That's not bad, but he will probably finish me off like that. Although that was kind of lucky, probably as well, because he's lost a point. And yeah. That unit that should have died and I would be able to move in didn't die. That wasn't the fresh unit though. This is the fresh unit. And of course the fiasco of moving him away cost me that. And he will now attempt to actually catch me in the open. Well, I have the subs in here. Damage evaded. Come on. How is that even possible? Three points. That was kind of a lot for him to suffer. So he's taking care of the Sweden convoy route. That is smart, actually. Every single time. Except one. And he doesn't have the... What's it called? I will probably not be able to return to raid the convoy route in Sydney, but I will check the health of the port. Hopefully it was worth 2 turns of losses of income. The British one. Can we like not lose a point for once? Well, we're not getting out, that's for sure. Well, first time, but we don't have the strength now. It's 10% because he's got only an upgrade of advantage, so... Jeez. Great. Now, what I expect from him is to have the amphibious vessels ready to go somewhere crazy. Now, so he's not wasting time on Kiskan, instead moving to land somewhere else, probably. Now, the question that we have to deal with is whether I will be able to deploy my anti-aircraft guns before he will attempt his landings in Tokyo. So he's got 8 points of movements. 8. I will have to count how much it will take. That's the Norwegian convoy route. Well, we don't have an anti-aircraft defense. Wow. Someone might say just about time, but not really. Unbelievable. Unbelievable scenes, folks. The ports failed me completely. 10-20% of a chance. And look at that. Insane. Insane indeed. Now he committed 2 of his vessels. He has plenty more, though. But let's go to Japan first. Now he committed his carriers to here, so we are not in immediate danger. This sub is probably the one from here. And of course it is raining. Because why wouldn't it be raining, right? And as we can see, the score light, it's not 8 supply, which it should have been, but it's worse than that, which means it sucks. So I can only commit to a single attack of him, because I actually need to swap you around to have better supply, which means it will still be at, it won't be at 6, it will be at 5 as well. So I will need one more turn to bring units one by one to reinforce to full. At least we are in range, so that's something. Not great, but not too bad as well. Make him dive at least. The supply is not bad at all. Moving, we've got you. Also protected by the rain. We could grab him like that, but I'm not sure it's wise. Let's do something like that. Now 8. That's a possibility. Now you will stay in here. Now, do we dare to declare war? Probably not. Okay. Would love to upgrade you, but you are working here as a speed bumps rather than anything else. We need someone in here as well. Concentrate our fleets. Now you need to be operated to the HQ. We need to upgrade them with long range immediately. Okay. There. I would love to see him dive, because I could then actually force match you, but well, we will take some risks now, I would say. Now, that's a nice location. If we could hit him, but we cannot. And I wanted to make him dive because I can do that. Now, move to port so we can do with you what we need to do. Not suffering losses while diving. How nice is that? Yeah? Remember my sub in here? I do. Now I can reinforce you as well, not really. Concentrate the fleet. I want to have the ports garrisoned. So no, we will leave you as you are. I will reinforce some of them though. That's particularly sketchy location to defend. But where are my... I know what I should have done. I've forgotten already. But so be it. Too late. Now, if he wants to continue to feed me, I have nothing wrong against that. Now, let's attach to you instead. You are attaching to him now. Need to attach to him as well. With the experience pip, still 1-1. Forget it then. Not attached to trash, attached to better units instead. Now we definitely need to attach to you though. We will just force him to have a full... I will move you away. Okay, fine. Let's reinforce you. I want to get rid of this axis. It will take some time. Let's upgrade you as well. Now, what I also want to achieve is to secure one of those axes. Now let's do something like that, because I want to encircle him as well. Now, are we in range of getting the pip? No, we're not. Well, nice entrenchment that you have here, we need to get rid of it. I would say good start, but not really. Full encirclement, or do we feed? Keep feeding ourselves. Nah. I don't want you in here. Let's go for... Actually, you need to get the upgrade. Do we go for demoralization first? Yeah. I value his pip a bit more. That was very nice. Very nice indeed. I want to improve my odds as much as possible. That was very great, but unfortunately, we don't have a follow-up. But if he wants to bring something in here, I will gladly oblige him. That's why we sent you in there. The attach from the trash. We'll need to upgrade you as well. That's no, that's not mountains, it's a lie. Let's start de-entrenching him. Now. Okay. Have to keep that in mind. Now, what do we have as Japan? Garrisons and trash. Let's reinforce you then. Some upgrades would be nice on the ground in here. But also you would be nice to have ready to pounce. With this fleet we are going to retreat to the homeland. Now we have that distinctive occasion here. We are moving back all the way. Too bad its supply sucks. We cannot move past it, so I will do that instead. Okay. One strategic bomber and we'll lose all of that. Now, after we deal with that, we can move this HQ to protect Canton, and you to move in to destroy some of our enemies. Let's go for the prepared attack in here as well. 9876, good enough. And in range, most importantly. Anything else for Japan? Yes, you. Do we dare one hit and run? Nah. Let's just go out. Let's see whether he can catch me. Probably yes. Now nothing in here happened so far, so maybe he's committing more forces to Serbia. Now that's an issue, as you can probably guess. We need to cover those locations now. I'm going to cover you now. Now what can we sing in here? Perhaps a destroyer? Can still cover a hex somewhere. So who's more important? Well, Larissa is not a port. Well, if he wants to land, he can take it. One way or another. You to Stettin. You've got a unit available. But I don't want to commit too strong of a force. Surprisingly, we are still in range of being attached. Now, what's bad news in here is that I don't have too much in terms of the air power support. We've seen his lift of the artillery piece, but I've lost the sight of it. With the air power, that is. Let's dig in here while we can. I mean, we have to commit it to somewhere else, so no. We cannot move you, there is no way. Actually, I need to reinforce you, if anything. Now with this up, I'm going to check, yeah. No surprise here. No surprise at all. And probably the same in here. So let's take a look, right? Because we know what's going to happen. In here. Unfortunately, I can't move in here. But now. I can force march him all around. Well, I don't know what's in here. Nothing. We are retreating all the way through the ship. Lucky one time. Hello. Lucky one time. And now we have to find some stuff. I'm pretty sure he is moving down south. And I'm going in with Destroyer because, well, sub is a threat. No. Really? So he's hiding. I don't have the HQ, but I can commit in there. Now soon I will have enough units that I don't want need an HQ in here. I've forgotten about it. It's not ready to deploy. Good news is that he is not prepared to take Milan immediately. What did I do? I mean, it's okay, but I wanted to reinforce him, so it's not great. Let's reinforce you while we can. Let's upgrade you. Now the worst possibility is that he cuts me off completely in here, which is a realistic one at that. That's why I'm going to reinforce this hex. Or this hex. Even do two of those. Well, if he wants to land, he can land in here. It's not like I have something to stop him. That's an okay value, so I'm going to do it. But still it's scuffed as hell. Now the goal is to take the tanks in here. Take them out, I mean. Maybe even the artillery piece. Let's take a look at the attachment first, though. Scapt, not going to do that. Seven. You are not in range to attack anything yet. So we have to remedy that. No. Seven. Where is the Mannstein? It's attached to all my Panzer forces. Elite Panzer units. Who is the least likely to attack? Detach air power from him. That will have to work. I guess I'll find one. Seven, okay. Attach to your goddamn units, can you? Now I would prefer for him to be attached to a German unit at the same time. But I don't think we can afford that at this point of time. He's not attached to anything. You have to go south. Okay, up here. Let's move up for the encirclement. Probably shouldn't have attached to him now that I think about it, and instead to him because I can force march him to defend. I don't remember that, I must admit. I don't remember whether it was... I'm pretty sure it was this hex because he moved him here. Let's see. I missed it. Yeah. I'm stupid. Not far enough. We need to reinforce one of the air power units, and it will be you. We need to upgrade you. I would love to upgrade you, but we don't have time. My cavalry is not in range, and we probably need you beyond the fronts. We don't have the infantry. We're in a pretty bad shape overall now. As well here, as we cannot enter that hex. And reinforce some stuff. Does it matter now? Not enough things. Not enough things. Let's send you out here for scouting purposes. It's very vulnerable. In the west, do we reinforce? Yeah. I was wondering what to do with him, whether I should actually swap around, but I don't think I will have the unit to attach to him anyway, so it's bad either way. But you know what? We'll have to take some risk, right? Let's deploy Germans in here. And that was also a mistake in that scenario now. We have range all the way here. Let's protect against the bombardment. Intense supply. We need to find a unit to cover that. Which is probably easier said than done. Now it seems my heavy tanks actually died in low supply, which is a pretty bad news. Now we could move all the way in here to cut him off in Demyansk, near Demyansk. But it would be irrelevant because he would have free supply anyway. So I'm not going to do that now. Let's start in the south because that's the main effort of our advances. Of course I cannot swap him with him, so no. And I need to swap him into this hex. It's still possible. I can't withdraw him to forests. Actually, with Smolensk in our hands, Bryansk is not that important as a supply. Well, it is important, but we have 7 supply from Smolensk. So we didn't decrease that much. And after all, it is a river line. Well, let's go. Let's... I need to reinforce you as well, right? Yeah. Anyway, let's go with the air power now. So he's not in strength to counter-attack us, which is a good news. No issue about that. We need to finish him off one way or another. Now, I don't really want to commit him in here. Wait, what was the odds? No, no way. We can commit you into that slugfest. Now we've got another dude in here. Now we can deploy him into that and move back. Now I will not commit air power against that position unless it's absolutely necessary. Let's take a look at odds. Pretty bad. I can still retreat and I can commit the air power if absolutely necessary. So let's see the odds in here against this tank. Well, it should be better. And he retreated. Okay, we commit air power against you then. And that's bad news. But that's not. And the odds now are much better. Now, of course, if we were to do that, he is going to die. And they can't... Where are the anti-tanks? Both of them are in here. They cannot hurt us that much. Unfortunate that he retreated all the way. Now we will need to cover some of those hexes though. This is not particularly great hex to defend from. What are my tank lords here? Nah, definitely not. I think it's time to reinforce my mighty forces. Well, let's commit with your attack. It also means that I can actually upgrade the fighters. Some of them. Let's grant you. Maybe I'll have a chance to actually, especially now, reinforce the remaining units, because they need to be in the best shape humanely possible now. The air power, who are we attaching to? So it still might not be the case that the attachment matters, so let's move them to great supply. Speaking of great supply, I think we should consider committing him to the north. Now, we can operate some units, but I'm not going to do that because I don't have the money to spend. At least not as much as I would like to have. Jesus, that's such an issue. And we've got some upgrades to be done in here as well. Huh. We need to buy something back. And armies are the sturdiest units that we have in our hands. That's nice, but it's not as nice defensively. Although, I guess as I have it, might as well, right? How much does it cost to operate you? 20. Good enough. Not into the direct confrontation with them. No, we cannot do that. You though can fly to the HQ, I think. Will force match you. And all of these guys will be force matched to the front lines as well. We'll need a unit in here. And well, if he decides to land, well, what can I do about it, right? He will be attached in this hex. That's good news. And I can probably move you away as well. To this hex. Well, he doesn't have any tanks here anymore, but he's got them in here. Let's spread the love a little bit further. Move you to better supply, who knows where we'll need to send you. Now the issue with that is that he's in range to attack it, actually, so let's do it that way. I think the paratrooper will have to be committed to the defense of Reich. Yeah, but we don't have the economy to survive for long as Germany. I will send you out north to defend against possibility of the counterattack. Speaking of that, let's build the entrenchment. Yeah. And I think that's going to be it. We still wait for the potential transports. But they didn't come through here, which means that he may send them a little bit further to the south. I don't know that much. We'll see whether we catch something or not. I've got also you in here, right? To reinforce our little blockade. So that's our protection for Stettin. We've got the few units coming. Not as soon as I would prefer. And we'll probably get cut off somewhere around here, if I were to guess. Next turn. Do I leave one space in here? No. Let's make it for him as hard as possible. I feel like it's a waste, but I'll do it, okay? The good news is some of my panzers are ready to pounce yet again. Let's send you to the north. You were not attached, unfortunately. You can potentially guard my D6 with him, but then I won't probably have it ready for the next turn when it will be needed, actually, in reality, so no. And there is a chance that my units here will die. Now we need to withdraw with the subs to some hexes to protect entrance to the Baltic. Now carriers have a range of enough to become a problem. But good move on him for actually spotting that. I didn't spot it while playing as allies, that we had the range to actually reach Stettin. Or perhaps he actually moved his unit to here to be in range. Maybe that's the case. Anyway, we are not making as much gains as he did, but that's the choice. Well, we'll see how it will turn out, whether my tactic is good or not. I suspect that it's not, but we'll see. Build entrenchment, build entrenchment. That's our only way to survive in front of Smolensk. So, now we need to think about what's going to happen later. The same issue we have in Smolensk when it comes to defending this, because of the marshes here, is also plaguing this location in front of Minsk. So it's probably not going to be in Minsk that will make our defense, but further west. And the question is also how long it will take for him to land in the west. And we'll commit to the defending tactic at that stage. Now committing 2 units in here is a huge commitment. But this is zone of control now, so he cannot enter it with armies. Now, the supply is not particularly fantastic, but not bad. And maybe, hopefully, we'll have enough units to defend around Poland. That's why you're building the defensive locations in here. It's a very optimistic assessment, but maybe it will work. Outside of that, I would prefer to have one more gun, but what can you do? Because we need to cover those two locations for sure. And I don't have anything to cover them with. And the Romanians will stay in here to die in front of Romania. I cannot have them as guards. We'll hold fast in our lands. Let's save the game. I think that's it. Maybe a little look at the reports. Yeah, no research. So he's taken the approach that I've taken, it seems. MVP spent on units. Maybe not though. Maybe not. I guess we'll know soon enough. Yeah. Let's save the turn. Couple of losses here and there. Actually, let's take a look. Oh, right. So what has been achieved? Italy, battleship, cruiser, all of it sank. All of it dead. Gone. Forever. Forever, folks. What can you do? Save. I've actually I've got YouTube open, so maybe it won't happen. Because I have to upload your games, these games, to actually see, for you to see sometime. And my upload is terrible, so well, it has to be done now. Well, it worked out pretty well. We cannot risk HQ to be here. It will be pretty bad. But speaking of HQs, we can withdraw you. Because we have the best supply we can get from Dnipropetrovsk itself. Actually pretty much all the way to here to give him better supply. Should have 8, right? Yeah. And as you can see, still 8 from here, so it's irrelevant. We'll hold to Kerch for a little while. But I doubt that he will actually commit to go through it. Such a shame. I need to be more cautious of that. No, we cannot do that. I will allow you to die here. We have a replacement coming soon. Hopefully. Yeah, but the save was done. Let's go and end the turn. And the news in particular. Changsha has fallen. Okay. So he's got a sub waiting here. Now we don't have income from Sweden anymore, which was worth a lot. And well, not enough MPs to continue the fight, but still, we'll do the best we can in this scenario. Thank you for watching. As we continue our fight to the last bullet against the mighty Fafnir here. I think we are on the back on our, well, lagging behind him at this stage. But we'll see how it all turns out, right? Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Well, maybe let's wait for the upload here. Why not? Or you know what? Don't worry about it. See you next time.